Have you got a big decision to make with a lot of options on the table? Rather than trying to pick the perfect option, instead look to eliminate the wrong ones. Let me explain. When we're faced with multiple options, that could be things such as which job to go for, which town or city to move to, which romantic partner to pursue, people will generally overthink every option, try and analyze every eventuality, and ultimately get stuck at indecision. But the truth is, certainty will never arise on a decision before you've made it. There's always going to be a little part there which just doesn't know. It's only after the fact, through feedback and feeling, you'll know if that decision was right. So rather than focusing on all of these options and which one you should choose, it's more beneficial to look at which ones you should not choose and understand which aren't aligned to you. And I'll give you a personal example. So a few years ago, before I went on my backpacking trip, I was at a point in life where I was a little unfulfilled in career, had some savings and had some decisions to make. The options on the table were to either settle down and buy a house, maybe do a big career move, stay in my current role, or do something totally outside of the box, like go traveling. Ultimately, the decision was to go traveling, but I was never certain of that. Even when I was boarding the flight, I was thinking, was this actually the right thing to do? It was only during the travel, through the feedback, through the feeling, I knew, yep, this was the right move. But how I got there was through looking at the other options and just knowing intrinsically they did not align with where I was. So one by one, I started to eliminate them until the option of travel was the last thing left on the list. Ultimately, eliminating choices creates clarity, and clarity is what reveals the path forward. And things such as this, choices, indecision, overthinking, big things that come up in coaching. So if you're going through something similar, get in touch and we can look at taking you from indecision to action.